What's going on, Guardians? Sly here, and thanks for checking out another Xursday video. It's Friday, and that means everyone's favorite space weapons dealer is back in town. So let's find that slippery dude and see what kind of goodies he has for us this week. Let's do this, guys. It's Friday, January 6th, and this is our first Xur guide for the year 2017. Hope everyone's year is off to an amazing start so far, y'all. And down there in the south, along with me, it's starting us off with a bunch of snow. And moving around with the military so much back when I was younger, I'm totally used to it. But people down here totally freak out, man. I mean, anything over 4 inches, that's considered a huge snowstorm down here. I mean, bread's gone, milk's vanished, pallets of rock salt are seen emptied across the state. It's actually pretty comical. You know, my old school bus back in the day used to have snow chains and a plow hooked up to it. So if it was like below a foot of snow, you were still going to school. Anyways, guys, stay safe out there, and let's head into the tower. So, as you can tell, this dude is definitely not here. So, what does it mean? Back at the reef, guys. So, let's hop onto the purple train and head over that way. As usual, there's only one place this dude can hide, and that is in his infamous boom boom room. So, upon landing, stick to the right, head over to the far back corner. You'll see him hidden in the far right side. Alright, well, let's see if some New Year's cheer will bring us another round of exotic engrams. Real, golden, non-useless engrams. Anyways, guys, let's take a look. And sad news, guys. We are back to the same. Wah, wah, wah. You know, nothing looks too new here either. But on the plus side, we do have our 3 of coins back. So that is something to definitely be happy about, because I myself was running out, as well as a lot of you guys, I'm sure. Alright, well, let's take a look at some of the items real quick, and then we'll check them all out in detail. So first up, like you've already seen, another Year 1 Legacy Heavy Weapons engram, sad face. Next, for the Titan, we have the Striker's exotic helmet, the Helm of Inmost Light. Moving on to some Hunter love, we have the exotic gauntlets known as Young Ahamkara's Spine, and then for the Warlock, the Alpha Lupi. For the face, the exotic helmet, the Light Beyond Nemesis. And the crown jewel for this week's Xursday, we have ourselves a brand new Monte Carlo. Moving on to his curios, we have the 2 Sparrow upgrades, the blue Plasma Drive, and then the green Emerald Coil. So we're still a bit mixed up here. We have a 3-pack of Heavy Synths, a 10-pack of Heavy Synths, and then the return of the 5-pack 3 of coins. Moving down to the bottom here, we have material exchange, and it's the same old BS with this Motive Light Trickster Trapness, and then exotic shard blessings of the gods over here on the right. Alright, so I won't take up too much of y'all's time here, since these things have all been sold in the past, and it's getting pretty boring seeing them over and over again. So I'll try to minimize the BS as much as possible, but let's go ahead and jump into the perks. First up, the Titan helmet, the Helm of Inmost Light. Exotic perk, Recklessness, provides death from above and headstrong for Fist of Havoc. 76 all intellect, but you can of course add a little bit of strength into the mix, or pile on a little more intellect. Secondary perks are hands-on, bonus super energy from melee kills, or second thoughts, bonus super energy from special weapon kills, and then our last perk, better already, shield starts to recover immediately after orb pickup. This Striker helmet is really the only one worth messing with in terms of helmets for the Striker. It has 2 subclass nodes built in so that you can select the entire column in that specific subclass row. Now there are of course other good choices for the Striker, especially in the boot department, but in terms of helmets, this one is usually my go-to. Next up, we're checking out another well-worn item in Xur's inventory, Young Ahamkara's Spine. Exotic perk, Field Trip, increase trip mine grenade duration, and gain an extra trip mine grenade charge. 75 all discipline, or you can add a little bit of intellect to it. Secondary perks are Fastball, increase grenade throw distance, or impact induction. Bonus grenade energy on melee hits. And finally, the last column deals with reload speed, and here you can choose between Pulse Rifle Loader, increase Pulse Rifle reload speed, or Machine Gun Loader, which increases reload speed of LMGs. Keeping this show moving, we come to our last exotic armor piece of the weekend, and it's another helmet, the Light Beyond Nemesis, which is the Warlock's Alpha Lupi. Exotic perk, Keeper of the Pack. revive fallen teammates, and be revived faster, supers gen an extra orb. Once again, 75 all intellect, but you can choose to add a little strength to the mix if you wish. Secondary perks, Inverse Shadow, increase super energy gain from killing baddies, or Heavy Lifting, bonus super energy from killing baddies with heavy weapons. And then finally, the last perk for this bad boy, better already, shield starts recovering immediately after orb pickup. Alright, so let's move on to the glittering jewel for the week, and this weapon, of course, is the beautiful Monte Carlo. Now, while it has been sold a ton of times before, I still love this weapon. Exotic perk, Monte Carlo method. Dealing damage with this weapon reduces your melee cooldown and grants a chance to fully charge your melee ability with each kill. As for barrel upgrades, we have CQB ballistics, smart drift control, and then aggressive ballistics, which is definitely the way to go. Secondary perk, hip fire, increase accuracy when firing from the hip, and then for the middle row we have high caliber rounds, send it, and then field scout. Now as far as ornaments go, we have two pretty good ones, guys. First is Super Spy, a nice black and red skin, kind of looks like, silver tinted scroll work on the engravings, and then the second one, which is equally as good, Royal Flush. It has an awesome two-toned look, but this time it's gold and black with the engravings highlighted with gold to make it stand out on top of the black. It's a great choice no matter which one you choose. And that about does it, ladies and gents. No super long explanations, no super long recommendations this time, because I've literally seen Xur sell these exact same things like 5 times each, and that's just in the past few months, let alone what happened the past year. So here's hoping that a few new refreshing pieces will come up sometime halfway soon. But yeah, that's it, guys. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and if you're on the East Coast, stay safe from the winter weather. It's always a pleasure to make videos for you all, so keep an eye out for more videos coming out of Sly Nation here very soon. But until then, this is your boy Sly. Later, guys.